Save thee, friend, in thy music. Dost thou live by thy music?
No, sir, I live by the church.
Art thou a churchwoman?
No such matter, sir. I do live at the church, for I live at my house, and my house does stand by the church.
Art thou not the Lady Olivia's fool?
No, indeed, sir. The Lady Olivia has no follows. She will keep no fool till she be married.
Is the lady within?
My lady is within.
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool.
Say, you gentlemen!
And you, ma'am?
Do the garden, my shoulder.
Will you encounter the house? My niece is serious. You should enter if you trade me to her.
I'm about to your niece, ma'am. I mean, she is the list of my voyages.
Then taste your legs, sir. Put them in motion.
My legs better to understand me, ma'am, than I understand what you mean by bidding me taste my legs.
I mean to go, sir, to enter.
I will let you get entrance, but we are prevented. Most excellent, accomplished lady, the heavens rain all doors on you.
That you, sir, courtier, rain at doors, well.
My daughter hath no voice, but your own most pregnant and vouchsafe to you.
Rain at doors, pregnant, vouchsafe, all gown, all three already.
Let the garden doors be shut and leave me to my hearing. Your hand, sir.
My duty, madame, in most humble service.
What is your name?
Cesare is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servant, sir. Your servant to the Count Orsino, you.
And yours. And his must needs be yours, and his servant's servant is yours, madam.
For him, I think not on him. For his thoughts, would they were blanks rather than filled with me. Oh, I beg you never speak of him again. By maidenhood, honor, truth, and everything I love thee so that meringue all thy pride, nor wit, nor reason can my passion hide.
By innocence I swear, and by my youth I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth, and that no woman has, nor never none shall mistress be of it. Save I alone, and so, adieu, good madam, never will more will my master's tears shew the floor.
Yet come again.
My kind Antonio, I can no other answer make but thanks, and ever thanks. What's to do? Shall we go see the relatives of this town?
Tomorrow, sir. Let's first go see your lodging.
I am not weary, and 'tis long tonight. I pray you, let us satisfy our eyes with memorials and things of fame that do renown the city.
When you pardon me, I do not without danger walk these streets. Once, and I see Vikings Orsino's galleys. A distant service of such known to me, for which if I be taking the prince, I shall pay dear.
You will not walk then to
You doth not, but me whole, sir. In the south suburbs of the elephant is best to lodge. I will bespeak our diet also to the other time, and figure knowledge viewing of the town.
I'll leave you for an hour.
To the elephant.
I do remember.
And now both twins are in the same town. What confusion might that lead to, I wonder? Meanwhile, unrequited love continues to flow through the air of Sicily. And at Olivia's house, Sir Andrew gets upset about Olivia ignoring him and threatens to leave immediately. In order to get him to stay, Lady Belch and Fabian promise to write a letter for him, challenging Cesario to a gentleman's duel.
Ha ha ha.
But first, let's watch what happens when the poor, tricked Malvolio confesses his love for Olivia, in yellow tights and leggings to boot.
Malvolio?
He's coming, madam, but in a very strange manner. He is sure possessed, madam.
Why, what's the matter? Does he rave?
No, he does nothing but smile. Your ladyship were best to have some guard about you.
Go call him hither. I am as mad as he, if sad and merry man as he will be. How now, Malvolio?
Sweet lady, ho ho.
What is the matter with thee?
Sad lady, I could be sad. This does cause some obstruction of blood, this cross-guarding. What of that?
Why, how does that man? What is the matter with thee?
Not black in my mind, though yellow in my legs.
How do you, Malvolio? Why appear you with this ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Some are born great,
What meanest thou by
Some-
that, Malvolio?
some achieve greatness,
Huh?
and some have greatness thrust upon them.
Oh, my heaven, restore thee!
Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wish to see thee ever cross-guarded. Go to thou art made if thou desirest to be so. If not, let me see thee a servant still.
Why, this is very midsummer madness.
Madame, the young gentleman of the Count Orsino's is returned.
I will come to him. Good Maria, let this fellow be looked to. Where's Lady Belch? Have some of my people have a special care of him.
Jove my stars be praised. And when she went away now, let this fellow be looked to. Fellow, not Malvolio, but fellow. Why, everything, what can be said? Nothing that can stand between me and the full prospect of my hopes. Jove is me thanks.
Which way is he in the name of sanctity?
Here he is, here he is. How's it with you, sir? How's it with you, man?
Go off, I discard you. Let me enjoy my pregnancy. Go off.
Lo, how hollow the fiend speaks within him. Did I not tell you he was possessed? Lady Belch, my lady prays you to have a care of him.
Aha, is she so?
How do you, Malvolio? How is it with you? What man defy the devil?
Do you know what you say?
Get him to say his prayers, good Lady Belch. Get him to pray.
Go hang yourselves all. You are idle shells. You're not of my element. You shall know more hereafter.
Is it possible?
If this were played upon a stage now, I could condemn it as an improbable fiction.
Come, we'll have him in a dark room and bound. My niece is already in the belief that he is mad. We shall hear it thus, for all of pleasure in his penance.
I have set too much into a heart of stone. I beseech you, come again tomorrow. What shall you ask me that I will deny?
Nothing but this your true love for my master.
How can I give to him which I've already given to you?
I will acquit you.
By maidenhood, honor, truth, and everything, I love thee so that meringue all thy pride, no reason can my passion hide.
Bye, madam.
to it. Of what wrongs thou hast done him, I know not. But thy interceptor, full of despite, bloody as a hunter, tends thee to the orchard's end.
You mistake me, ma'am. I am sure no man has any quarrel to me.
You'll find it otherwise, I assure you. Therefore, if you hold your life at any price, betake you to your guard, for what youth, strength, skill, and wrath can furnish himself.
Pray, what is he?
He's knight.
This is uncivilized strange. I beseech you, do me this courteous office, as to know the knight what my offense to him is.
I will do so. Signor Fabian, stay you by this gentleman to my return.
It looks like Lady Belch and Fabian are up to more tricks. Remember when I said they were going to challenge Cesario to a duel on Sir Andrew's behalf? Well, it's happening right now, and herein lies the trickery. They are going to convince both Cesario and Sir Andrew that the person they are about to meet is the single most angry, vicious, and deadly opponent that one could ever face in a fight. Our poor Viola here has already been duped, and Sir Andrew is up next.
Why, man, he's very devil. I have not seen such a weirdo.
Pox on it, I'll not meddle with him.
Aye, but he will not now be pacified. Fabian can scarce hold another.
Plague on it, let him let the matter slip, and I'll give him my horse for a Capulet.
I'll make the motion. Stand here, make a good show on it. They shall end without the perdition of souls. I have taken his horse to take up the quarrel. I have also persuaded him to use the devil. Come now, gentlemen. He will have one bout with you, but he protests he will not hurt you.
Pray God defend me.
Come now, Sir Andrew. He will, for his honor's sake, have one bout with you, but he has promises me, as he is a gentleman and a soldier, that he will not harm you. Come on.
Pray God he keep his oath.
What is the sort of view of things, gentlemen? I for him to defy you.
What? What? Nay! Then I must have now to drink this malhurt blood from you.
Oh, good Lady Belch, hold. Here comes an officer.
Viola and Sir Andrew's foolish duel, as well as Lady Belch and Fabian's fun, is cut short when a police officer steps in to arrest Antonio, recognizing him from the fight mentioned earlier. Antonio's upset because he thinks Sebastian's antics have gotten him caught. Meanwhile, Viola's confused because she has no clue who this guy is. The plot continues to thicken. Antonio, I arrest thee at the suit of Count Orsino.
Very country boy, a coward.
A coward, most of our coward.
Slip, I'll after again and beat him.
Come, let's do the event.
Don't look now, but it seems that Sebastian has stumbled upon Olivia's property, which, of course, leads to even more confusion for our characters. Let's watch.
Will you make me believe I'm not sent for you?
Go to. Thou knowest not me. Let me clear of thee.
Well held out in faith. No, I do not know you, nor I am not sent to you by my lady to bid you come speak with her. Nor your name is not Master Cesario, nor this is not my nose neither. Nothing that is so is so.
I pray thee, let thy folly someone else, thou knowest not me. Therefore, I flee. If you tarry any longer, I shall give worse payment.
By my troth, thou hast an open hand.
Now, sir, have I met you again? There's for thee.
And there's the lady. And there. And there.
Hold, sir. This will I tell my lady straight.
Nay, let him alone. I'll go another way to work with him. I'll have an action of battery against him if there be any law in Sicily. Yet it's no matter for that.
Let go of thy hand.
Sir, I will not let you go.
I will be free from thee. What wouldest thou now?
What? Nay. Then I must have an answer to this Malford blood from you.
Hold, Toby, on thy life I charge thee, hold. I'm gracious friend, trip for the mouse to the barbarous cage, or man, I never were preached. Out of my sight, would thee gone. Be not offended, dear Cesario, I prithee, gentle friend. Let thy fair wisdom, not thy passion, sway in this unjust and now uncivil extent. Go with me to my house against thy peace, for thou thereby may smile at this. Thou shalt not choose but go.
What relish is this? Come with this dream? Am I mad, or else this is a dream?
Nay, come, I prithee, would thou thereby be ruled by me?
Madam.
I'll say so and so be.
Olivia wins. All it took was a handful of tries, and a whole different person, who she thinks is the same person. Only in a Shakespeare play, I suppose. So Sebastian falls quickly for Olivia, just like she did for Cesario earlier. Cute, right? And wait a minute, are those wedding bells I hear?
This is the air, and that is the glorious sun. This pearl she gave me, I do feel it and see it. And 'tis wonder, thus reminds me, though. Where's Antonio then? I could not find him at the elephant. His counsel might now do me golden service.
Blame not this haste to mine. If you mean well, go with me and with this holy man that sits chatting nearby, where thou thereby will flight me the full assurance of your faith. What do you say?
I'll follow this good man, and having sworn truth, ever will be true.
Then lead the way, good father.
So now, Sebastian and Olivia are off getting hitched at the church. But below the ground, in a dungeon cell, Malvolio has been unfairly imprisoned. The spiteful trickery masterminded by Lady Belch and Fabian has put everyone in the belief that Malvolio has gone mad. So here he sits, in darkness, alone, rejected, wondering why he is being treated this way. What did he ever do to deserve this? This, folks, can be the awful irony of the world. Where there is happiness, there is also suffering.
A candle, a pen, ink and paper. A candle, a pen, ink and paper. A candle, a pen, ink and paper.
Malvolio, I will fetch you light and paper and ink.
Oh, fool, I requite it in the highest degree.
Now as thou lovest me, let me see his letter.
Good Master Fabian, do not desire me.
Belonging to Lady Olivia's friends?
Aye, sir. We are some of her trappings.
Let your lady know I'm going to speak with her.
Marry, sir. Lullaby to your bounty till I come again.
smeared, black as sulfur in the smoke pour.
To be kind, sir, you're on my side.
Notable pirate, thou salt-water thief, what fool's boldness brought thee to the mercy, whom thou in terms so bloody and so dear hast made thine enemies.
Pursue noble sir, be pleased that I shake out these names you give me. Antonio never yet was thief or mafia, though I confess on basing ground enough Rosinos in it. A witchcraft drew me hither, that most ungrateful boy there by his side.
How can this be?
When came you to this town?
Today, my lord, and for 3 months before, no interim and not a minute's vacancy, both day and night we keep company.
Here comes the Countess. Had walked on her. But for thee, fellow, thy words are madness. 3 months this youth has tended upon me, but more of that anon. Take him aside.
Here goes, my lord. Cesario, do you not keep promise with me?
Madam?
Gracious Olivia.
What do you say, Cesario?
My lord would speak, my duty touches me.
If it ought be to an old tune, my lord, it is as fat and fulsome to my ear as howling after music.
Still so cruel.
Still so constant, lord.
You incivil lady, hear me this. This Cesario, who I know you love, and by heaven I swear to your dearly, him I will tear that cruel life, who sits crowned in his master's spite. Come, boy, with me. My thoughts are ripe with mischief. I'll sacrifice the lamb I do love, despite a raven with a dove.
And I, most joyous, apt and willingly to do you rust, 1,000 deaths would die.
Whither, my lord? Cesario, husband, stay.
Husband?
I, husband, can that he deny?
Her husband, Sirrah.
Oh, my lord, not I.
Oh, welcome, Feste. Feste, I charge thee here to unfold what thou dost know has newly passed between this youth and me.
A contract of eternal bond of love, confirmed by the mutual joinder of your hands, attested by the holy close of lips, and strengthened by the interchangement of your rings.
O thou disling cub, farewell, and take her, but direct thy feet where I henceforth may never meet.
Lord, I do protest.
For the love of God, a surgeon, send one presently to Lady Belch.
What happened?
He has broke my head and given Lady Belch a buddy coxcomb for the love of God, your hub.
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
The Count Gentleman's one Cesario. We took him for a coward, but he's the very devil incarnate.
My gentleman Cesario?
Ah, here he is. He broke my head, and that I did for nothing. And that I did, I was set to do it by Lady Belch.
Why do you speak to me? I never hurt you.
If a buddy coxcomb me hurt, you have hurt me. Has Lady Belch helping?
How now, lady? How is it with you?
He has hurt me, and there's the undone. Did you see the surgeon?
Oh, she is drunk, Lady Belch, an hour gone. Her eyes were set at 8 in the morning.
Then he's a rogue. Oh, I hate a drunken rogue.
Get him to his bed and let his hurt be looked to.
I'm sorry, madam. I've heard your kinsman. You throw a stranger guard upon me. And by that, I do perceive a half offended you. Pardon me, sweet one. Ever for the vows, we made each other other, but so let it go.
One face, one voice, one habit, and 2 persons.
Antonio, oh my dear Antonio, how the hours rack torture you since I have lost thee.
Sebastian, are you?
Fears without that, Antonio.
How have you made division of yourself? An apple cleft in 2 is no more twin than these 2 creatures. Which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful.
Do I stand there? I never had a brother. Nor nor can there be identity in my nature, up here or everywhere. I had a sister, who the blind ways the surgeon has devoured of charity.
Master, Sebastian was my father. I said Sebastian was my brother too. There's rooted in water too.
As the rest goes even, I should my tears let fall upon your cheek, drowned Ed Viola.
If nothing less make us happy both, but this, my masculine usurped attire, do not embrace me until each circumstance of place, time, fortune do cohere, and show that I'm Viola.
Oh, so it comes, lady. You've been mistook. You have been contracted to the maid.
If this be so, as if the last thing's true, I shall have shared in this most happy wreck. Boy, thou hast said to me 1,000 times, thou never shouldst love a woman's like to me.
And all those thankful I swear, and those swearings keep us true in soul, as doth the orbit continent, the fire that severs day from night.
Give me thy hand, and let me see thee thy wings weeds.
Captain that first did bring me on shore hath my maid's garments. He upon some action and now endurance, admirable in suit, gentleman and follower of my ladies.
Now I say, remember me. They say, poor Malvolio, he's much distracted. How does he, Sirrah?
Truly, madame, he holds Beelzebub at the stakes, and as well as any man in his case may do. Has he written a letter to you?
Open it and read it.
Look then to be well edified when the fool known as a madman. By the Lord, madame!
How now? Art thou mad?
No, madame, but I do read madness.
Open it you, Sirrah, and read it.
Lady Olympia, this has absolutely nothing to do with me. By the Lord, madame, you have wronged me, and who else shall know it? But you have put me into darkness and given your drunken cousin rule over me. Yet have I the benefit of your senses as well as your ladyship. I have your own letter that induced me to the semblance I put on, with the which I doubt not but to do myself much right or do much shame.
Did he write this?
I, madame.
See him delivered, Fabian. Bring him hither. My lord, so please you these things further thought on, that think of me as well as a sister, as a wife, that one day crown an alliance, so please you, at my house and at my proper cost.
Madam, I am most adapted to embrace your offer. Your master quits you. Here's my hand. You shall from this time be your master's mistress.
A sister you are she!
Is this the madman?
Aye, my lord, 'tis same. How now, Malvolio?
Madam, you have done me wrong, notorious wrong.
Have I, Malvolio? No.
Lady, you have. Pray you pursue that letter. You must not now deny it at your hand. And tell me, in the modesty of honor, why you have given me such clear light of favor, bade me come smiling across the garden, to put on yellow socks, and acting in his obedient hope, tell me why you have suffered me to be imprisoned, kept in a dark house, visited by his priest, and made the most notorious geck and gold that ever I mentioned played on. Tell me why.
Alas, Malvolio, 'tis not my writing, though I confess much like the character, but out of the question, 'tis Maria's hand. But prithee be content, once we know both the grounds and the authors of it, you shall be both the plaintiff and the judge of thine own cause.
Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them.
I'll revenge on the whole pack of you.
He hath been most notoriously abused.
Pursue him to the stream to appease. He has not told us of the captain yet. When that is known, a solemn combination shall be made, of our your souls. Meantime, sweet sister, do not part from hence. Your Orsino's mistress, and his fancy queen.
The rain, it raineth every day.
Indeed, indeed it does. This, folks, can be the awful irony of the world. Where there is happiness, there is also suffering.
But that is one. Our play is done, and we'll strive to please you every day.
Those are expensive.